This is the TaylorCut. This is a USA made, quality built, industrial grade abrasive disc cutting machine with coolant. Has a 3/4 horsepower motor, spindle speed of 3450 RPMs, belt driven. Its convenient size requires a 17 by 17 floor space. Stands about 4 foot tall. Comes with these two convenient shelves for your tools and whatever else. We have a choice of using coolant or not. When the coolant is being used, it recycles itself. It comes with and uses a disc of iron oxide cutting wheel for most purposes, but it can actually be used with different wheels for specific applications, like a diamond wheel for carbide cutting. When I say general uses, I mean metals, plastics, like PVC. Some plastics don't work too well. They kind of melt. So metals meaning round stock, tubing, metal tubing, square stock, bolts, screws, cell phones. Not that I recommend cell phones, but I have witnessed it. What we're going to do here today is demonstrate with these pieces just how to use the TaylorCut. We don't have cell phones for any use today. Safety first. We're going to choose the V-block. That's I think, the most useful accessory. Place it on the table. And we're going to put the item in the V-block and push it into the wheel. And we're going to start with a piece of 1/2 inch stainless steel. Set in the V-block. I have two adjustments. I can either slide this bar in and out, or loosen the wing nut and adjust the screw and lock it back down. I can turn the light on by itself to make sure, see right where I'm at. I want the coolant on. And now we're going to push the item into the wheel. It's best if you can rotate your stock to avoid a burr. There's your stainless steel. Next is a 1/2 inch piece of tubing, metal tubing. I think I'll take the stop out this time. Place the item on the V-block. Coolant on. Motor running. Lickety split. 1/4 inch square stock. Again, the V-block. Sometimes you may have a screw with a head that you want just a little bit shorter. If you set the screw in the V-block, it's going to be cockeyed. So we have this V-block step riser that allows the head of the screw to lie over the side. So we're going to insert this V-block step riser onto the V-block. Place the screw with the head hanging over the side. If I wanted to stop, I can still put it back in and use it where that lies. Makes things a lot easier. You may have a bolt that's a little bit bigger with a larger head where the step riser is not going to work so well. I'm going to try to use a table step riser. You can place it onto the table, hang the head of the bolt over the side. In this case, I want it a little closer, so I'm going to move it over into that slot. Again, lay it on there, laying the head over the side. Coolant on. Now it's a screwdriver-driven bolt. Convenient, huh? Well, let's say we're going to try some PVC here. We're going to put a stop out here. We're going to put this 3/8 rod in here. Snug it down. Broad face stock stop. Place it on there. Snug it down. I'm just snugging by hand, but there are hex heads, so you can tighten down further. I'm going to place it on here. You can use the V-block or without. I'm just going to place it on here, bump my stop. In this case, this actually, we're going to try without the coolant. Just as convenient. Now let's say we want to do a little freestyling. We have a piece of flat stock here we're going to cut an angle on. I want coolant back on this time. Next we have just a piece of sheet metal and cut a square out, let's say. I'm going to turn it here. There we go. Now, let's say you have a long piece, especially 7/8 tubing. We use that quite often. But my stop needs to be out here. So, I'm going to remove this 3/8 rod that comes with the machine. And you can come up with your own 3/8 rod, however long you want. I'm going to place that in there. We're going to take our broad face stock stop again, place it on here, and we're going to pretend that we have a really long rod. You bump it up to the stop. Tell you the truth, this machine's a handy little machine. We love this little bugger. It actually reproduces itself. It uses its qualities to reproduce itself 50 times over. So we use it in the shop all the time. I personally recommend it. We want to thank you for watching our video and look forward to other videos that we're going to show how to replace the wheel and maybe some other little tricks of the trade using the TaylorCut. We want to thank our camera crew, Mama Bear, and we have Papa Bear on the cue cards. On the cue cards. Here we go. We are To Be Enterprises of Merrill, Michigan. Thank you and see you soon.